This is Open Interviews, and who are we interviewing here today?
Mr. Kumar.
Do you want to give yourself a little introduction?
Yeah, I'm Mr. Kumar, and I teach grade 4 in Ontario.
Okay, I have like 5 questions for you. The first one, what inspired you to become a teacher?
Well, I had some really bad teachers growing up that I had to go through, and I didn't want to go to school, and I wanted to be a different teacher, and I had some really good teachers as well growing up that made me feel amazing and uplifted me and make me want to come to school. So I wanted to be that teacher for other students.
What advice would you give to students if they came to you and asked you for advice?
Honestly, the biggest piece of advice to give to students would be, to be honest and tell the truth. Teachers can see, and we already know the truth before we even ask you what the question is. We already know what the answer is. We're looking for you to step up and tell the truth, even when it's difficult. And that if you're gonna get in trouble, you get in trouble. But sometimes you will get rewarded for telling the truth. And also reading. Right, reading is a huge part of school. If you can learn how to read, you can learn how to do anything. Because reading's, it's in science, it's in social studies, it's in math, it's in music. So you need to learn how to read. So if you have difficulties reading, just work on that.
If you could have any superpower to use in your classroom, what would it be?
That's an easy one. The mute button.
Why the mute button?
Oh my goodness, it's so difficult sometimes getting everyone to be quiet. And there's always a few students who always just don't stop talking, especially during when I'm talking and I want everything to be quiet. So if I could just mute everyone, I had that privilege when I was teaching online. I don't have it right now.
If you could go back, what advice would you give to your younger self?
That's a tough one. Growing up wasn't easy. It was very difficult, with my family and my friends and everything. It was a struggle. But I would give myself words that, Bob Marley gave to us, and which is don't worry about a thing because everything's going to be all right. And it is.
Thank you so much for the interview.
No problem. Thanks. Glad to be here.